everybody, and welcome back once again. Second stop on Inside the Headset, and I've got with me the head coach of the Riverdale Warriors. He's in his 6th season here at Riverdale. Head coach Will Kriesky. How you doing today?
Good. How you doing, Stuart?
I'm doing great. I was just, excuse me, I was all excited looking at your schedule because you got a TV game for Friday night in the opener here at Riverdale. How great is that, and how is it? There's got to be exciting in the school with television being your first game.
Yeah, it's exciting. You know, exciting for the Riverdale community to open up the season, 2021 season at home, TV game. So a lot of exposure, a lot of good for the kids. You know, some kids that may not be getting noticed on film may have that opportunity. Some coach may be flipping through that channel and notice one of our kids and say, that's why you don't turn down these TV games, because you never know who's watching, who may have that next opportunity.
Opening weekend, we're not competing with colleges. Boy, it's a great time for a kid that if he's been working all winter and doing everything he's right, he comes out of the gate, boy, he can make a big impression on Friday night,
Yes, he can, and it'd be real big, you know, opening up the season. And like you said, a lot of eyes will be on that game. You know, Franklin finished the season in the quarterfinals last year.
Yes.
So they had a real good year. We finished the season in quarterfinals, and they have a lot of seniors that came back from last year's team. So obviously us too. So, you know, it's going to be a tough matchup. Coach Melton's in his first year as a head coach. He was a former DC at Summit.
Okay.
Who helped lead them to the state championship over there in 5A last year. So he's got a really good program. He's hard-nosed, disciplined, very, very similar to Donnie Webb, and how he runs things and how he keeps a handle on things. So we expect a lot, man. It's going to be a really, really tough game. You know, the tailback's back from last year, the kid that run hard-nosed runner, very physical. They have left tackle who's committed to Stanford. So
okay.
I mean, that says a lot for Stanford to come get him.
Got some brains upstairs.
Tennessee kid, he's very athletic, moves very well. So.
I believe Luke Powell be probably the last person I know of that's from this area that went to Stanford. So not very many kids go west. I think Patrick Turner went west when he was from Good Pasture, as I recall.
Yes, he did.
But and Adonis Otay is now out west. But very few kids make that trip. You can't take much with you, can you, Coach?
No, you can't. So it'll be different for that kid, but you know, it's something you got to be proud of. But it'd be a nice little battle. We'll see from our guys up front and from him, and you know, he's going to be ready. They faced off with him last year, and so I think they're kind of got a little rivalry going. So that'd be exciting.
How is your two-a-days or your prep football gone as you lead into Friday night? Has it gone the way you wanted to? What did you do last Friday night? Did you get a jamboree or a game in, or was you?
We did a 2-quarter scrimmage with Centennial. So we
you scrimmage with Brother.
Yeah, we scrimmaged them and had special teams involved. We set it up just like a Friday night, so all the kids could.
Did you do that here or over there?
Yeah, it was over here.
Okay.
It was over here, and then after our scrimmage, we actually had the Junior Warriors versus the Murfreesboro Knights. So we had a little Junior Pro action Friday night.
Great for the community.
Yes, it was really good. But no, with Centennial, we set everything up like a Friday night game, had the kids go through everything that they would see this coming up Friday, so nothing would be a shock.
Got all the video equipment out, got everything out. Let's find out what works and what doesn't work and what we have and what we don't have. What makes it nice for you opening on a Friday night? You don't have to pack everything up, but it's still good to get everything out, try everything out, whether it be the press box, communication going on, all that stuff, because as I tell people, Friday Night Lights, there's like 15 different worlds going on at once. The band's got their world, the parking people got their world, the football game and the concession stand and the press, and the fans themselves. There's all these different things going on a Friday night.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on, and thankfully we got a good administration that takes care of all that, and so we just have to worry about the football part and get to the game night, and you know, Coach Messer, our AD, does a really good job, you know, leading up to the event, make sure everything's put in place. But yeah, like you said, it's a lot of action, especially this Friday because we're back to normal.
Yeah.
You know, last year where we weren't in normal, you know, you had half capacity, you know, and you know, not many people and everybody fighting to get in. Now everybody can come, and you know, everybody can be part of Friday night action, and nobody's left out.
Between now and when you started and you're leading up to Friday night, what were some of the things that you saw in your Warrior Football Club you just had to get done before you get into Friday night? What was, you know, you've been doing this for 6 years, so now you've kind of got it down, but as you look at this team, the 2021 team, you've got Alex Mitchell, you got Jamison back, and you got the Herring boys. What was some other components that you needed to get done in this short amount of time before you head into Friday night?
Well, we're just working on things. You know, we lost 4 of our offensive linemen from last year, so you know, we've had to move people around, do different things, and really focus on that and work on those guys getting better every day, and trying to find the right combination for Friday night, you know, because when the bullets are live and coming at you, you know, we got to have guys that are prepared and ready to go.
Coaching changes, anything in your staff? Have you added anybody?
We added Barry Martin. He came over from Blackman. We lost David Vassar. He's now the assistant principal at Nolensville.
Good for him.
Yes, very
He
good.
moved on,
Yes.
so you helped somebody move on. They
Yeah.
went on to bigger and greater things.
Better things. But other than that, everybody else came back. Fortunate to have, everybody else at staff, same at the freshman level and varsity level. That was the only loss we had this year.
Did you play yesterday? Did your JV go at it yesterday?
No, the Rockville field was too wet, but our freshmen played last night against Rockville and won 8-0.
They won 8-0, so you did come away with a win there. And how is that lower class looking?
It's looking good. Kids are getting better every day. We're getting more numbers out. We started a little shaky at the first of the summer, but as freshman class and they got to school, I think our numbers are up to 35 now.
Last but not least, I was thinking about him today. Have you talked to our old buddy, Coach Ron Adelot? Have you talked to Coach Adelot lately?
Dylan Woodruff got married this summer, and so me, him, and Coach Dobbs spent a lot of time that night at the wedding and got to hang out.
I bet there was a story or two maybe had been told.
Yes,
I wish I could have been there. I bet there's a story or two told.
There was a lot of good stories that night. Coach Adelot, and we still text. His son is finishing up college, so I was trying to get Aaron Adelot up here on a teaching position. So we had
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I talked to him. It was about 2 weeks ago, so we still communicate quite a bit.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, Friday night right here at Tomahawk Stadium. David Limbaugh, he'll be spinning all the wax. That's all the 70s. But Franklin and the Admirals will be coming in to take on the Riverdale Warriors. If not, tune in on TV. But watch that game because it'll be some exciting football, and that's at 7 o'clock.